Hi, this is Inspiration Daily with Gina Greenlee of GinaGreenlee.com for October 31st, 2021. And today the world is still intact. No guarantees for tomorrow. And I say that not to be a pessimist, I say it because it's true. Which brings us to radical matter. Actually, I've already done an Inspiration Daily video of being inspired by trolling the shelves of my public library. I was like that when I was a little girl. The library has always been a second home to me, perhaps a first home since I grew up in such a troubled home with deeply wounded parents who did the best that they could. Thank God for the library and other safe places for me. This book, Radical Matter, Rethinking Materials for a Sustainable Future. So this is, my ideas inspire other ideas. I believe I mentioned this in another video, but the writer John Steinbeck is famous for saying, and I don't know if, it's attributed to him, but who knows, ideas are like rabbits. You put two together and the next thing you have a farm. And it's really true. So I notice, and perhaps you may notice as well, that when I do an Inspiration Daily video, that they tend to have themes. They tend to run in themes, right? 3 or 4 of them have similar themes. So this whole idea of, I did one yesterday for October 30th of found objects, and how I like putting together found objects. So when I went trolling through the library, I came across this book, and it's just gorgeous. And I think I showed the book before, but I didn't think I talked about what it is. I showed this among many other books. And but what I like about it is that it's about using material so much. There's so much waste on the planet, and using it to make the planet a better place. Because people say, "Oh, we worried about the earth. We worried about the earth." Child, Earth's gonna be fine. Okay, we should be worried about humanity, because if we continue to be the ugly guests that we are, Earth would be like, boom, kicking you out, and Earth is already doing that. So Earth's gonna be fine. So if you have grandchildren and you want them to have you want them to not be living on hot ass Mars, in a space bubble, which 300 years from now might seem very normal, then sustainable future is something you might want to be interested in. FrankenToyMobile. Yeah, look at this. What is this? Wow. The people involved in this: Andre Lemieux Spont, Maria Spont Lemieux, Luis Fernandez, and Michael Paserno. Anyway, these people are my heroes. Everybody in this book. FrankenToyMobile, I'm reading now, brings together local communities in Chicago through crafting activities, as well as encouraging the repurposing of obsolete items. So that's the theme that connects us to yesterday's Inspiration Daily. So then there's this. Now that's in Chicago. Then we have another thing called Bottle Up, and this is super local in collaboration with Klaus Kuiken and OSAOOS and Stone Cycling. Okay, so the super local design studio uses design and making to find local solutions to local problems worldwide. So I love that. And there's some other type here, but it's way too tiny for me. So apparently this is, stone objects recycling for a sustainable future. I'm inspired by this whole idea of looking at something that has one function and seeing a different function. Here's something, and okay, so I'm going to put on my glasses. I can see what this is. Agar. Okay, so this is all over the world. This is something called agar plasticity, And this is, I believe, this is in Japan. So they're taking, all this waste. Look at that over here. Oops. And then turning it into, what are they making here? Okay. I probably should have read this before, but the bottom line is just taking all of these objects and repurposing them for a more sustainable future. I find that deeply inspiring. Oh, check this out. So this is a woman who uses hair. Yeah, this is actually human 2-ply yarn spun from human. Okay, so it's called the New Age of Trichology. And apparently, okay, material researcher and designer Viser sees hair as a supremely practical design resource and has used it to create an array of utilitarian, that's the key, products such as rope, bungee cord, and netting. And this, so here it is, made from hair. And this is called Radical Matter. And I'm inspired again by the act of taking materials and repurposing them, rethinking materials for sustainable. That's the first thing. I just love the idea of repurposing materials, and I historically have done that, as I mentioned in the last video, for funsy reasons. Yeah, but these people in this book are doing this for, it's more than just fun. It's for a sustainable future, and that inspires me. And again, it just gets my mind going in different directions. So that's Inspiration Daily for October 31st.